Welcome, amazing friends, and let's solve this tricky exponential equation together. When you look at it, you'll be like, how do I start? I tell you it's very simple, okay? We can do it together. Now, what to do is we are just going to begin with solution. Now, what do? Just remember a tip, which says that if you have a to the power of m is multiplied by a to the power of n, what do? The bases are the same. Just take one base and add the powers, okay? Now, when you look at this, you see it's going to be of great use to us. So we are going to have, so this is going to give us x to the power of x is equal to, so for this, we are going to apply this principle to have 5 to the power of x is multiplying 5 to the power of 25. Now, what do? We are going to play smart, okay? So we can choose to divide each of these terms by this value here to help us reduce the work. So if we are to do that together, we're going to have, this is going to give us x to the power of x, divide it by 5 to the power of x is equal to 5 to the power of x divided by this all over 5 to the power of x. But remember, you can choose also to divide with this, okay? It's not a must you will go with this. We are using this because it will make it much more easier for us. So you can also try it with this division, and let's see your results in the comment. So we continue at that point to now have, so this can cancel this, okay, because this operation here is multiplication. So if you do that, we are going to have x to the power of x over 5 to the power of x is equal to, you'll be left here with 5 to the power of 25. Now, what do again? Remember this rule also about exponents. And if you want to know more about this exponent simplified, check the link in the comments. So what do? Remember that if you have a over b raised to the power of x, it is the same as raising a to the power of x and raising b also to the power of x. Now, applying it here, we are going to have, you see that they both are sharing the same power of x. So you're just going to have x over 5 will be raised to a common power of x, just obeying this principle. And this is equal to 5 over 5 to the power of 25. Now, what do you do again at this point? You can think. Now, when you look at this point, your target is on x. So you're going to play a little logic here. We are going to divide this power by 5, okay? And also divide this because it's an equation. What you do to this, you do to the left side so that it will be balanced. You will see the reason for the division. So we are going to divide this by 5 and also divide this by 5. I hope you're already seeing something. So this is going to give us x over 5 will be raised to the power of x over 5 is equal to, when you divide this power, it becomes 5. Did you see what we have gotten? Now, what is your conclusion at this point? Are we going to say that this is equal to this? Remember, the bases are not the same. So what do? We're going to make an assumption, okay? The assumption is that you notice that this base and the power are the same, just like this base and its power are the same. So the assumption is that you are going to say, let this power be equal to this. Or you can say, let the base be, since they are the same. So we can have it as x over 5, let it be equal to 5. That is our assumption, which we are going to verify at the end. So we're going to have it as, when you have this, what does it mean? You are going to have it as over 1, so that you can cross multiply this. And when 1 multiplies x, it gives you x. 5 multiplies 5 will give you 25. So you see we've gotten x as 25. Now let's be sure that this our assumption is really the right thing. So let's see if we put this 25 in here, will it give us the same thing? Let's do it together. Let's check at this point. You will notice that what you have here is x over 5. Okay, so if you check it, when you have x over 5, remember we made an assumption here. So it's going to be 25 over. So x over 5 is the same as 25 all over x. And when you divide this, it gives you back 5. So what it means at the left side of this equation, that means the whole of this has taken 5. Did you see that? And it's the same thing it has as the power of 5 is equal to what you have at the right side, which is 5/5. So what it means is that our assumption is quite what? Correct. So our answer is 25 for the value of x. And if you put it here, so if you check it in the main equation, what do you have? We are going to now have, for the main one, you are going to have 25, okay? Then raise it to the power of 25. Is it equal to, this will give us 5 raised to the power of 25, then plus 25. So what do you do at this point? This is going to give you 25 raised to the power of 25. Is it going to be equal to 5? You know, when you add this up, it gives you 50. Okay, so we're going to have 50. So you also know that this is giving us 25 to the power of 25. Is it equal to this? This is 5. You know that 50 can be splitted to be 2 multiplied by 25. I hope you know that. So we're going to have this. Now remember this rule of exponent, which says that if you have a to the power of m to the power of n, it is the same as a to the power of mn. You multiply the power. So if you apply it here at the right side, you are going to have 25 to the power of 25. Is it equal to, here we're going to have it as 5 raised to power 2 will be raised to power of 25. Did you see that? You can also multiply it to be in this form. So what does it mean? We're going to have 25 to the power of 25. Is it equal to 5 raised to power 2 is 5 times 5, which will give us 25, and it will be raised to power of 25. So what is your conclusion? So you see that this is equal to this, and that is true. So the value of x being 25 satisfies the question, and I hope this helps you a lot. Help us to share this so that more people will learn these skills. And remember to subscribe for the more. Let's know how much helpful it is in the comment section. I will see you in our next class. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Bye-bye.